Hiya and welcome to the Conscious Food Co YouTube channel. This channel is all about fantastic fresh fish, sustainable fish which we sell from our shop based in Nailsea and across to 100 plus restaurants in Bristol, Bath and Somerset. Today we are doing a beautiful recipe. We're doing a pan roasted hake with a super simple 2-ingredient sauce, roast peppers, roast tomatoes, and finished off with some beautiful courgettes through the oven. I hope you enjoy this recipe. So to begin with, we're going to start by making this super easy sauce. You need 2 peppers and around 7 tomatoes. Just roughly chop those peppers in no particular order, and the tomatoes are super simple. We're going to keep them whole, dress them in plenty of high quality olive oil, a good few sprinkles of sea salt, and some turns of cracked black pepper. You're going to pop that into your preheated oven for 25 minutes at 200 degrees. Now after a few minutes, whilst those tomatoes and peppers are in the oven, we can make a start on these courgettes. We're just going to cut the courgettes down the middle and then slice them across, finishing them with olive oil, some beautiful sea salt and cracked black pepper again. You want to caramelize these courgettes and we're going to stick them in the oven for 20 minutes. So after 25 minutes, we're going to grab the tomatoes and the peppers out of the oven, stick them into a jug, do a squeeze of 1 whole lemon and blend it. Now you want to blend this down to a smooth-ish consistency. You see, if you like your sauce really smooth, you can run it for a sieve, but if you like me, I like some texture, almost soup-like, a little bit rough. So I'm just going to blend it and leave it in the pan to stay warm. Once we've done that, we can now go to the main star of the show, this gorgeous sustainable Brixham hake. What we want to do is get a non-stick pan on the heat with a lovely bit of olive oil in there and get it nice and hot. Now my little tip when you're cooking fish at home, if you want to get a decent crispy skin, is just pat that fish dry with a bit of kitchen roll. Just pat it dry and then bring on some sea salt on top of it, which will help draw any more moisture. We're then going to put the hake skin side down into the hot pan and we're going to put it skin side down for 5 minutes. Leave it completely still for the 5 minutes. Don't go flicking it like you see the chefs on telly, just leave it nice and still. After 5 minutes, grab a fish slice and turn that fish over. Once you turn it over to the flesh side, we're going to let it cook in the pan for a further 2 minutes. Whilst we're doing this, we can add 1 knob of butter and the juice of 1 whole lemon. Just get your juice everywhere in that pan, cover the whole pan and keep the butter moving. That way the butter will maintain to foam and it won't burn. When the butter burns, you get a beurre noisette and more nutty flavour. So after 2 minutes, the hake will be cooked and we can start assembling this fantastic dish. Because if you're cooking right now, it will be smelling amazing and you're going to want to be eating this. So we can get the courgettes out of the oven now, they're all nice and caramelized. The natural sugars are starting to ooze out of them. The sauce is nice and hot, kept on the hob. And we can bring that over to start putting the sauce onto the plate. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. I just simply spoon the sauce into the middle of the plate, creating a nice base to build the rest of the dish from. I'm then just going to add the courgettes nice and roughly on top of the tomato sauce. And we're going to finish off by carefully bringing over the fillets of hake, which by now will be cooked absolutely perfectly. And there you have it, as easy as that, this beautiful hake recipe is ready. Only a handful of ingredients you need to make this, and you can rinse and repeat this sauce over and over again, and I can confirm that this tomato and red pepper sauce makes the most exquisite soup. I would love to hear how you get on making this recipe, so please do leave some comments, and I'd be very grateful if you could subscribe, and we'll see you next time for the next video.